Hello everyone, this is Miss Nuke with Vibe Barber College, and today we're going to talk about chapter 15, which is men's hair replacement. That's in the gray or the platinum looking book. You have about 9 learning objectives in this chapter. You want to go through the chapter outline. So men's hair replacement has evolved over the years from just being a simple toupee. Men's hair replacement systems, they look as natural as a regular haircut. So this is a big market. This is a big business to get into with men's hair replacements. So you want to know that during the 18th century, the word toupee was used to describe the front section of hair, also known as a foretop. This section of hair was grown long enough to cover the front part of the wig, which was placed further back on the head in order to blend the natural hair with the artificial wig hair. So that's how it was very minimum back in the 18th century, okay? Today, the industry uses terms like hair replacement systems or hair solutions. So even the wording has evolved. So these changes in terminology are the result of new bonding technologies and continued improvements in the base designs of hair replacement products. So you want to study men's hair replacement because the thinning hair market is one of the fastest growing categories in this industry and is second only to hair coloring. Having an understanding of hair replacement helps to solve the problems in the marketplace. Given a choice, most men would choose a healthy head of hair. And specialists in hair replacement systems can look to increase clientele and financial gain. Like I said, it's a huge market if that's something that you all plan to get into. So there's a caution. The loss of one's hair can be very touchy and a very personal subject, and you should approach it very carefully, very tenderly, very mindfully. That's not something that you want to boast about throughout the barbershop. That's more so of a private one-on-one conversation between barber and client. And a lot of times when you are doing these systems on these male clients, they will sometimes ask for privacy as far as they don't want to be out there with all the rest of the action or the barbershop flow is at. Okay, so please be very tender in dealing with hair loss or thinning clients with thinning hair. Selling hair replacement systems over on page 495. So in order to sell men's hair solutions, it is important to know why men buy them. So in wearing hair solutions to the barber, the client will not appreciate a hard sell approach. So you don't want to you don't want to be too boasty about it or too pushy about it. You want to be, you want to choose your wording very carefully. The client's interest has already been made evident, and the client is simply looking for guidance and purchasing information in the beginning stage of deciding upon trying the hair replacement system. So be very neutral in your approach to it, okay? Social media is a great marketing tool. We know that social media is actually a free marketing tool for lots of businesses. So it's no different in barbering, whether you're doing hair replacement systems or not. Hair replacement systems on a display. So 1 or 2 correctly styled hair solution displays in the shop will alert clients that you do perform that service. They may not say nothing right then while they're in the shop, but they see it and they may call back privately or text back privately to let you know that they were interested in more information on the actual approach to the system. A lot of times when you do one system on one person, you'll get referrals for another client that will want a system as well, okay? You got window displays can add to increase hair replacement sales, before and after illustrations in the shop window. Let the walk by and the drive-through traffic see it. And then you have a personal approach. You have print ads, personal experiences. Some of you all may want to try the hair replacement system for yourself and be your own advertisement. Okay, there's nothing like trying it, even just trying it out so that you can know what to expect as far as in the questionings that the clients may ask you about after they receive the system. Then we have non-surgical options. We have topical medications. You have a 2% solution of minoxidil. It's applied twice daily. Then it's effective for about 50% of the men that use it. Okay, then you have Fisteride, which is an oral medication, and this oral medication is to stimulate hair growth in men only. In men only, it is not for women. Then you have low light laser therapy. Let's see, it was approved by the FDA in 2007 as a safe alternative. Then we have surgical hair restoration, which is an actual hair transplant. You have scalp reduction, flap surgery. Like scalp reduction surgery moves the bald scalp area. A flap of hair bearing skin is then attached to what was the bald area from the beginning. So that's called the flap surgery. Then you have to know the difference between human hair and synthetic hair. One difference that I know about human hair and synthetic hair is that human hair can take heat and synthetic hair cannot. Synthetic is usually made of fibers, and it has a high gloss to it. Then you have mixed hair products, which is human hair blended with synthetic or even animal hair. Mixed hair is often used in the manufacture of theatrical or like fashion wigs, things like that. You want to understand the basis and construction as far as hair replacement systems that may be machine made, they could be handmade or made by a combination of both methods. They are typically available with hard, soft, mesh, net, polyurethane, or a combination of different bases. It depends on the client's comfortability. The materials used is base construction, including silk, nylon, plastic mesh, lace, thin skin, or a combination of materials. Some professionals prefer a double base material for increased strength and a more exact fit. Then the textbook talks about root turning, refers to sorting the hair strands so that the cuticle points toward the hair ends and in its natural direction of growth. You want to understand stock and custom hair replacement systems, obtaining hair replacement systems. So it is advisable for the barber who is interested in servicing or even supplying the hair replacement system to study the area of the industry in detail, meaning the literature of it, the videos of it, to know it in detail, in and out. You have a couple of different supplies for hair replacement services on page 502 with the figure of on 15.4. You want to be able to measure it. You have to measure the client's head for the system. You can also create a plastic mold. There's different ways to affix the hair replacement system. You have partial hair replacement systems. So that's for a small degree of hair loss. So it may just be one particular area. It's a partial lace fill-in. It may be all that is required for that client. Then you have a lace front hair solution, which is hair solution is recommended when the hair is worn in and off the face styles. So if they like their hair to fall maybe toward their face, then they would go with the lace front hair solution. Then you have facial hair replacement solutions. So facial hair solutions are attached with spirit gum. Mustaches, sideburns, and beards may all be attached with spirit gum as well. And clean the facial area and apply spirit gum to the appropriate section. Wait until the gum is tacky. Then you're going to apply the piece and you're going to press down on it. Then we have full wigs. You have to know how to clean the hair replacement system, and to maintain it, you can ask the clients to do a self-cleaning at home, but for the benefit as far as monetarily gainment, you want to allow the clients to know that you like to clean the systems yourself for the safety of the system. So then there's different ways of cleaning synthetic ones. Then as you flip over, it's going to talk to you about the understanding cutting, tapering, blending hair replacement system. So the top is going to just remove the excess length, and then the sides will blend into the hair replacement system that's on top. Procedure 15.1 is going to talk about making a template, and then they have so many vivid pictures throughout this chapter with step-by-step, and it will be something great to work on yourself, or even just as something extra to do on a mannequin or a foam mannequin head. And it will work, it'll work very well. The more that you practice it, the better that it will be with you feeling more comfortable in doing the hair replacement systems. You got a couple of review questions in the back of this chapter, only 10, and you only have about a half a page as far as your glossary is concerned. This is Ms. Nuke with By Barber College, talking on men's hair replacement systems. This is chapter 15. Thank you all. Have a great day.